Hello and welcome. Oh my, it's quite dark. Eric Quander here, asking for you to get involved in National Amputee Movie Night. So I've been, over these last 24 hours, since I kind of came up with this idea, a lot has happened. So the idea is that the film Skyscraper is coming out, starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson on Thursday, July the 12th. And so I got the idea in my head. It's a movie about where he plays an amputee and who has to save his family. So, you know, it's a high-paced action thriller, I guess, action-packed film, family-friendly. And I thought, wouldn't it be really great if the amputee community got together and supported this film, sending a message to Hollywood that, you know, we will support films that show positive images of us and our part of our experience, no matter how fantastical it appears. And I think it's a great opportunity also for just members of the community with their friends and family to get together in a very fun and, you know, dynamic way. Who doesn't like to go see a movie? Now, you know, as I've been digging deeper into fleshing out this project, a couple of things have kind of reared themselves to me or shown themselves to me. Things that I actually didn't even think about in the beginning. One being that, you know, this could be an opportunity if you're an amputee that has been shut in, has sequestered themselves from public, you know, and hasn't gone out, hasn't left their house for whatever the reason might be. Maybe you're confined to your wheelchair. Maybe you're not comfortable walking in public. Maybe you're embarrassed to be seen in public walking on your prosthetic or using your walker. You know, whatever the reason might be, recovery is a journey. And making a commitment to doing something as simple as going to see this movie could be a tremendous first step in your commitment to living life again as an amputee. You know, it's easy to find that encouragement when you're surrounded by a community and surrounded by people who kind of share your experience. You know, so that's one thing. Again, also, it's the opportunity to show the public that we're not ashamed and that we will support projects, you know, that show us in an accurate light and in a strong light. Someone that's taking charge of their life, someone who is not allowing their disability, quote unquote, to negatively impact their life, taking charge. You know, that's what being an amputee is partially about, and in recovery, is taking charge and regaining control of your life. So going to see this movie could be a step in that direction. So it's going to take some help. So I've been reaching out again to some organizations and individuals with a vested interest in organizing and developing the amputee and disabled communities. So I'm waiting to start hearing back some responses from them. I have already talked with the Amputee Coalition. Now, their big national convention is actually on the same weekend as the opening of the film. And so, as it's been explained to me, they are in the works of developing an opportunity in Las Vegas, where the convention is taking place, for participants at the convention or attendees of the convention to perhaps leave the convention site and go see the film on that Friday, July the 12th, at a cinema nearby. So I don't know all the details. I'm sure they're going to announce it. But what I'm looking forward to doing is collaborating with the Amputee Coalition to reach out to organizations around the country to help organize, and that's the big key point behind this video, to help organize this effort so organized. So what I kind of figured was that the best thing to do would be to identify regional leaders or hosts. We'll call them official hosts. To identify official hosts by city, by major cities, by states, by whatever neighborhoods, as specific as we can make it. So if you become an official host, if you can volunteer your time, basically it entails a couple of things that I've been able to kind of think about. So first, you have to choose a location and a time of the screening that you want to attend on Friday, July the 13th. The next thing, you're going to post that location and time on the official National Amputee Movie Night Facebook page, which I will make sure I include the link in this description or in the comments or something, but just kind of look in this video and I'll make sure that that link it appears. So you go to that Facebook page and type in, I'll be an official host for this city. And you don't have to announce where exactly at this time you're going to see the screening. You can build up. We have about 27 days or so before the actual screening. So you can take some time a little bit and maybe find out where would be the central location that, you know, would be easiest for people to get to. So as an official host, find a location and determine a time. The next thing, you're going to post it on our Facebook page. After that, I just posted on one of the amputee groups on Facebook asking the question if there was some type of official amputee color. And I was asking that because wouldn't it be cool if we all agreed to wear a specific color to help identify each other once we come to the movie theater? So that's something to keep in mind. I don't know. I was thinking something really dynamic, like a neon yellow or something. I didn't really want people to have to necessarily go out and buy a t-shirt. So I was hoping it might be something that we could maybe come up with that we have in our closets already. A blue t-shirt. I don't know. I'm open to suggestions. And maybe as we get closer to the date, something will make sense and we'll agree to a national color. So once you've posted the event on our Facebook page, and we've got a t-shirt color, the next thing we can do is set up a meeting place. So that meeting place on the day of the film, which is Friday, July the 13th, can be either maybe in the parking lot of the movie theater, out front of the movie theater, or even in the lobby of the movie theater. Now, this is going to be interesting because I might encourage people to purchase their tickets in advance of the screening. That way you can be sure to get a seat, because I'm hoping that hundreds of people will show up at these screenings. Hundreds of amputees and their families and their friends will show up at these screenings and really help make an impact. As far as, oh, that's my phone, one moment. Let me put this on. Okay. Hi, I'm making a call you back. Thank you. And I don't know who that was, but I'm going to call them back. Okay, so once you made that predetermined, you go into the movie theater, you enjoy the movie. Now, this is where we can take our interaction a step further. The entire purpose of the thing is for amputees to connect, commune, and maybe change their perspectives in life and recognize that there's some opportunities in life as an amputee to socialize and meet others. So to take it a step further, how about after the movie, maybe you plan on getting together for pizza or bowling, any type of situation where maybe people can get together, talk about the film. I'm sure there's going to be stuff to talk about, as well as share and exchange information on whatever subjects, come up. There are a lot of concerns that we as amputees have. I myself am in LBKA, and I've been in LBKA since February of this year, so I'm still in the recovery and adapting process. And, you know, I found that the best way for my own personal healing is to just really jump into the community and lend my talents and my gifts and passion for connecting individuals, you know, as part of my getting better. So that's kind of how I do things. But at any rate, set a gathering, plan a gathering, get together, communicate, and share, and let's build this. So that's kind of all that I kind of want to say at this time. We need official hosts. Become an official host in your community for the National Amputee Movie Night so that we can all go and see Skyscraper on Friday, July the 13th. If you have any thoughts or questions or concerns, private message me, or you can email me at eric.quander, that's eric.quander@gmail.com. That's my personal Gmail account, or you can find me on Facebook, Eric Quander, ERICQUANDER, and I'd be happy to engage and to connect with you. Okay, so countdown begins. Let's do it. It started off just as an idea. Let's see how far we can take it. All right, let me take off my glasses so that I can end this thing properly. Cheers.